Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. Shoots! Fine save!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And shoots! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's played forward. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hoists it forward. Goes to finish! A really good feat from him. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance to break. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Ball. Who's going to get there? That'll be a throw-in. No goals as yet. Battles to win it back. And the counter is on. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Plays it out to the flank. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Tielemans. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, they can break here. Ginter. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Here we go again then.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
No question, that's a foul. Goalkeeper's ball. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It has gone through to him. He's got rid of that.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Brings it forward. He's got away. Has a pop!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Digne. Tielemans. Hits one! Oh, bang on target. Philip. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
He's being closely tested here. Philip. Good challenge, stood up well against this man. Got a sight of goal here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some end.
Let's wrestle off the ball. And he heaves it forward. It's loose, who's getting there? Better of his opposite number.
Aston Villa merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Tielemans.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Tielemans. Good ball, and the shot! And out to safety. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. So, the first penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Great stop, keeper's denied him.
He's so focused there, fantastic save.
So, the second man in line. Oh, he saved it!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
So, the second man in line. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Keeper's read that beautifully.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
No, it's been saved.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Tielemans steps up, this to seal it. He's buried it, and he's won it. Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel, but they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, it's been